Opening statements today in a murder trial that has become a national flashpoint in the fight over immigration in the United States. Venezuelan immigrant Jose Ibarra is accused of killing 22-year-old nursing student Laken Riley while she was jogging on the campus of the University of Georgia back in February. Ibarra entered the country illegally in 2022. NBC News correspondent Priya Sridhar is outside the courthouse in Athens, Georgia, and joins us now. So, Priya, prosecutors showed new video evidence this morning. What exactly did it reveal?
Hey, Clay, that's right. They say that some of that video that was taken from surveillance cameras near a dumpster shows Jose Ibarra discarding the clothing that he allegedly wore when he committed that crime. They say they were able to retrieve that clothing and found Laken Riley's DNA on it. They were also able to cross-reference the clothing that the man in that video wore to Jose Ibarra's own Snapchat, where, get this, he actually posted selfies from the day that Laken Riley was murdered, and prosecutors say he was wearing the same clothes as what they could see in that surveillance video. They also say they were able to recover DNA from Laken Riley's fingernails that can be tied to Jose Ibarra, and a fingerprint from Laken Riley's iPhone that also is tied to Ibarra. Let's take a listen to what the special prosecutor had to say in her opening statements.
He went hunting for females on the University of Georgia's campus. And in his hunt, he encountered 22-year-old Laken Riley. When Laken Riley refused to be his rape victim, he bashed her skull in with a rock repeatedly.
Now, several witnesses have already taken the stand today, including Laken Riley's 3 roommates, who outlined their frantic search efforts that February morning when they say Laken Riley didn't return back to their apartment from her morning jog. They say they used the app Find My Friends to try to get as close as they possibly could to Laken Riley. We also heard from a police officer who showed the body camera video from the day that he discovered Laken Riley's body. Also, a crime scene specialist who actually took out the bloody jacket that Laken Riley was wearing at the time that this murder happened. Now, Clay, you can imagine that this was incredibly emotional for Laken Riley's family. They actually had to leave the courtroom several times when a lot of that graphic evidence was being shown.
Yes, such chilling detail, Priya. What did the defense say in their opening statements?
Yeah, so to be clear, Jose Ibarra is pleading not guilty to all of the charges he faced. And actually, earlier this week, he waived his right to a jury trial, which means this is being conducted as a bench trial. So his fate and any potential sentencing now lies in the hands of the judge. Now, his defense attorney in his opening statement said that this is all circumstantial evidence, that they can't prove without a reasonable doubt that Jose Ibarra actually committed a sexual assault against Laken Riley. And they also said that despite the fact that prosecutors are saying that Jose Ibarra's phone was pinging cell phone towers near where Laken Riley's body was discovered around the same time that this crime was committed, that they can't prove that Jose Ibarra was with his phone and that potentially it could have been one of his relatives in Clay.
Priya Sridhar, great reporting. Thanks so much.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.